Hello everybody, it is Saturday, and of course Saturday is the Grind Show, our Saturday show of the upcoming events that are happening in the world of Marvel Contest of Champions. And each and every week we refer to the Frontline MCOC calendar, which you can check out in the link in the description. You can follow this, you can add this as your homepage, you can synchronize the calendar. You could do all those things and more. What's happened with my voice? By the way, I didn't do that on purpose, right? I didn't edit that. I kind of like hiccuped at the same time, and it was like there was some saliva there or something. So, kicking things off is the 3rd of June, today, Saturday. There is not much going on in the contest leading up to the new events and stuff, but at least to say on Saturday, you've got your Alliance War, you've got your Alliance Quest Enlistment, and as well you've got a Class Catalyst Arena for those that get involved with any of those kind of Class Catalyst style of arenas. Use this time wisely because it's going to be leading to the end of the month. Finish off the side quest, the event quest, whatever you fancy doing. Get involved with it. Get it smashed out. You may have a load of energy refills. You may want to do some permanent content, some story mode, or some arena, or even Battlegrounds. The world is your oyster. On Sunday, again, nothing on except for Alliance Quest. Alliance Quest is on, so go and get involved with that if that's something you do indeed get involved in. Whether you're in a small alliance, a large alliance, whatever you're doing, go do it. Or do some other stuff. Battlegrounds, arena, questing, incursions. I've recently got back into incursions, and I really recommend it. If you've got like 7 stars and 6 stars at rank 5, go get involved with it. It's actually a little bit more easier now with those particular kind of raised ranks, and you get some good stuff. I picked up 2 6 stars, actually no, nearly 3 6 stars, and probably a load of dupes with the 5 stars just by doing a run over a couple of days in incursions. It was actually quite enjoyable. And now on to Monday. This is when it gets to the business end of things. So the first thing to note is that there's going to be the Battlegrounds store reset. That's something that's a normal thing. If you are a spender in Marvel Contest of Champions and have the Black ISO market, then you will know that you've got a reset on for your 6-star featured, which means that you can get a 4,000 saving of your crystal that you'd normally spend with these shards, which is good. You know, that's handy. And also some other stuff may be resetting as well for those that spend. There's also going to be some good news for those that get involved with incursions, as we just mentioned, funnily enough. And is that we're going to see a top zone bonus reset for everything. Sector 9, Sector 8, and Sector 7, and all the other sectors that you might do as well. There should also be, that ties into it, a milestone rewards reset, so for the gold. So that's something as well that's a positive for, again, players that get involved with that. The only other things that are going to be happening on Monday is there's going to be a change of meta for Battlegrounds, which is the usual. Well, you know, I think it's Wednesday when it's a change of meta, but we don't really mention it on the show. There's going to be an Alliance War, of course, for those that get involved with Alliance War, and as well, there's going to be Arena Round 2s for Emma Frost and the Selector. Now, I probably won't be around for the MCN on that day because I will be, I think I'll be on the boat. Yes, I'll be on the cruise ship heading back home because I've got to get back in time for an interview and as well for the new side quest and all the other projects that I'm working on to improve the channel, and also a new project. Maybe a new couple of projects that I'm working on, but it was all fun and games. I'm really looking forward to kind of pushing the channel more and also getting the Discord up to a standard which I've always wanted to. So I'm going to work on that. On Tuesday, again, nothing much going on. Use this time to do Battlegrounds. Any other thing that you might want to do, because it is a very kind of like a dead spot when it comes to activity. Get side quests done and all that stuff. The Alpha Catalyst Arena is the only thing that's on for the day. Use the time wisely while there's a bit of quiet time, or take a break. You know, take a break from the game before, you know, thinking about like smashing in the new month in MCOC, because it's going to be the month of June. And then, of course, we lead into the month of July, so it's going to be a busy old time. On Wednesday, not a lot is going on, except for the new events dropping. That's really the thing. There's not a huge amount. Now, by the time I recorded this video, I had to record it before the announcements, the live stream that Kabam are going to do. So you never know. There could be a lot more happening on Wednesday than meets the eye. But, of course, we're going to be facing off against, and I think that's right, yes, Danny Moonstar and Lady Deathstrike are the 2 champions that are going to be the big front and center for all this. And again, it could be really exciting. I don't know what I'm looking forward to these 2 new champions coming in because they're both mutant champions. I think I'm pretty certain on that one. Yeah, and I would like to do more content. It's just annoying because I'm not going to be around for it, and I really want to kind of dissect these champions more. But mainly the synergy side of things, and that's the really exciting thing of like synergies with certain champions, especially the mutant line. What kind of apocalypse-based horseman could we create from these particular champions? It's going to be a very exciting month. I mean, I'm very excited for it, but that's just because there's mutant champions coming into the game. And I like X-Men. I like mutants. Hey, thumbs up. Good times. On to Thursday now, and there is an Alliance War on. Of course, there would be information about Arena Basic champions. Not really sure at the moment. I would say it is unlikely we will see a champion that is associated with like Danny Moonstar or Lady Deathstrike. I want to say it's going to be something like another mutant in some shape or form. Now, I could be wrong in that one, but I kind of feel that's going to be the case. Because Emma Frost was that one that just went out and it was like, okay, well, is that part of the cycle? But I think it may be a case it's associated with like, maybe it's a Wolverine. With 6-star Wolverine becoming available in the crystals recently, the 6-star featured, it may be a case that that's champion. I don't know 100%. It just seems like that could be the case because we're going with Wolverine, X-Men themed, not X-Men themed, you know, mutant themed and all that stuff. So we could see that, but yeah, a bit of a dull time on Thursday. It could be a case again we're building up to something kind of mid-month that's going to be relatively exciting. We just don't know what the side quest is at the point of recording this video. Well, of course, there'll be content out there that I've done. Maybe I've done it in time to cover what is out. And on Friday, again, it's a bit of a, well, not low time, but it's kind of like a dullish time because we'll probably hit a peak on the Wednesday, and then it will just be a case of, well, we've got a tier 4 basic arena again for one people that get involved with tier 4 basic arena, 30 units, whatever, and also an AQ cycle comes to an end. As soon as it starts, it ends. As soon as it ends, it starts again. That's the usual thing with it, and that is it. That has wrapped up your time, and now it's time to go for the grind tip of the week. I think the grind tip of the week is really watching this space when it comes to store improvements for Battlegrounds. I would say making a decision about how many of your trophy tokens you spend to how many you save could be very important. Like if you save about 20% of your trophy tokens, do bear in mind, you know, you don't want to hold on to a load of them, but if you want to like hold on for a good chunk of them and wait until the store has changed, because let's face it, this store is going to change at a certain point. It may not change this season. It may not even change next season. But there's a difference between you saying, hey, well, I normally kind of save about, well, I normally have about, over the course of a season, about 20 to 30,000 trophy tokens. Maybe more, maybe less. I don't know what you do with your own account. But if you start saving back at least 5,000 per season, you might have a good chunk to get something really nice when the store is reset, and also saving a little bit into the further week when the store resets again. So that's something I would recommend a lot of players doing, is thinking about their future of volume of trophy tokens with the change of the store in the future. You don't have to save a lot, you just have to start now and next season and maybe the season after. Because I don't know when the store is going to be reset, or not reset, I don't know when the store is going to be changed and buffed up. Which it could be a case, as I said, it could be the end of this season, next season, or the season after. But it's definitely not something happening right now. But I would say and advise that, save a little bit of those trophy tokens. And good luck in the upcoming month of new content. In any case, check out some other content located on screen right now. And I'll see you all soon when I've got some fresh stuff to talk about. Much love, everybody. Bye-bye.